feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome. It is a very exciting episode tonight. I've been waiting a long time for this. As you know, I've been traveling, so we had to miss each other last month, but it is our monthly Vino and Voices episode tonight. Yes. But what I do want to do is just kind of take you through a couple things that are coming up before I introduce my fabulous friend and guest. One of the things that we have is this circle here. It's on Wednesday, April 8th. It is a live interactive workshop, and it really is for that medium looking to hone and develop their gifts. So please be sure to sign up, register. There's only a few spots left, actually. And the only other thing that we've got going on right now here is this development circle, which is online. And this was really exciting only because I've had so many students ask me if I would do an online circle, and I just really hadn't had the time because I was doing it in LA. But because of the virus, we are moving it online, and the spots have filled up. Everyone is really excited. So there's only one more spot that we've got here. So I do want to mention that. But I do want to dive right in tonight. You know, we will be taking calls at 310-997-4966. This is a very special episode, and I'm super excited because it's been a long time. And you know her well, but let's give you a little bit of an introduction as to how this Vino and Voices got started. Here we go. There we go. And here we go. Jennifer Shaffer. Hello, everybody. Make sure you welcome Jennifer Shaffer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
How are you?
I am doing well.
Good. How are you surviving?
I'm actually doing, you know what? I'm doing great. I'm just look at all the great things that are there.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to, if you focus on the things that we have, like we live in California.
Yeah.
You know, we have great places to hibernate.
Yes.
We're healthy. There's just a lot of things that I just choose to feel grateful for to kind of supersede everything else.
Well, we've got our gloves on. We're being extra careful with our Vino tonight. We've got a bit of social distancing going on here, but let's raise a glass and have a toast. Cheers. There we go. And it is exciting to have those friends that are coming by and joining us. You know, I live alone. So for me, I don't have
Not really. You have Stanley.
I do have Stan, but he's been practicing a little social distancing himself these days. He is. I got to throw the peanut at him. He's not even coming up anymore. He knows something's up. He's a smart guy.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
No, he's great. He's really fabulous. So, but you know, you've got a lot going on, huh?
I do. I have a lot going on. Just like different ways, you know, I feel because of what's happening right now is that you can't go linear. So like Colby's having her online classes, which is amazing. You just do things differently. And so for instance, I'm doing Zoom wine and spirit, you know, events.
Yay!
And I love it. I've tried it out with my friends. We've had so much fun. I'm like, I can't believe it's taken this to get all of us together.
Isn't that great?
Right? And they're like, oh no, Zoom is free. You don't have to, you know, if you're not the host, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't cost you anything. That's right.
It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
So
now, are you doing the Uncorked on April 27th?
We are planning on doing the Uncorked April 27th.
Okay.
And we postponed, of course, the March ones.
Okay. So we've got that April 27th, and I guess you'll be limiting it to the attendees, right?
Correct.
That sort of thing.
Correct.
Okay, great.
In a great world, we hope that everything's going to be okay by then.
Oh, it's going to be fabulous, right? It's going to
Yes.
be amazing. And
Yes.
I find too what's been really refreshing really about all of this is an opportunity for us to kind of go inwards, right? An opportunity
Absolutely.
to kind of discover, is there something you wanted to do or to push you outside
Right.
your comfort zone?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's no linear thinking. Change the way that you do things. It has been a perfect time because you find yourself, because you're hibernating, you find yourself, you know, you can get more in touch with spirit. You can get more in touch with who you truly are.
Okay, great. Good. Yeah, good. So, and so other than the Zoom and you've got the Uncorked, what else is coming up? Anything that you've got that you can share?
Not yet.
Not yet. All in
Not
secret.
yet.
Okay.
Yes, it's all in secret.
Well, the Zoom is going to be fantastic. People are going to love it, huh?
They, you know what? They already do. And it's really easy. So like people get afraid of it, but it's so much fun once you're there.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, good. So how about we take some callers tonight?
I would love that.
Okay, good. It is. Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to take some callers and,
Yes.
so listen, here's the deal, you guys. When you get through, remember those rules, turn all those external noises off. Make sure you are focused. Make sure everything and everyone is put away. No driving, none of that sort of thing, because that just interferes with the connection. Okay. So it is our exciting honor to take the first caller.
Yay.
All right, here we go. Oh, we have a ton of callers in line. Okay, how about 208? Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's see. I think it was 208 we had.
Yes.
So let me get that in here. Here we go. Cheers. Hi, 208. You're on the air. Who is this?
Hi, this is Missy. Hi, Colby. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm so excited.
What can we do for you tonight?
I'm hoping to connect with my husband.
Oh, okay, great. All right. So she wants to connect to her husband. Do you have anything, Jennifer?
Okay. Do you have do you have a heart charm? Or like, not a charm, but a necklace? Something with a necklace with a heart on it? That was like the first thing I was shown.
No.
Okay.
Do you understand a connection to a heart with him, Missy?
No.
Let me kind of dive in. Let me go more into his personality. I just feel like, definitely up for a good laugh, right? Like I definitely feel like there was a good laugh, almost like a lightheartedness to him. Does that make sense to you?
Not really.
Okay, well, I'm not sure.
Him and I, yes. Between him and I, yes, but him as a person, no.
Yeah, but he's here connecting to you, right? So you would understand it in connection to you, sweetheart?
Is there anything about
Yeah.
Is there anything about February 14th? I know it's Valentine's Day, but I keep getting shown that along with the heart.
No, he passed away in February, but
Okay,
of
maybe
this year.
Okay.
Oh,
But
it
not
might, that hasn't really been too long, sweetheart. Are you sure you're open and ready to connect? Because it seems
I've
like
been
it might
waiting
be a
for
little
it,
too
yeah.
early.
Yeah.
I've really been waiting for him,
Yeah, well, I
show
feel like
signs.
I feel like he is trying to show signs, but I feel like we're not being able to make the connection
Yeah,
to you.
he
So we could
probably-
try a few more things here, but sometimes if you're too
Okay.
deep in the grief process, sweetheart, you may not be able to connect what we're trying to give you, baby, okay?
He was trying to show me, I think he was trying to show me, I believe he was trying to show me the month that he passed, and that's why he showed me February 14th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
was the
so-
night. Yeah.
And it just, this definitely feels to have been a bit sudden. Is that right, sweetheart? Like you weren't expecting it?
No, we weren't expecting it.
Okay.
It wasn't fast, but the passing was, it was cancer, and
Yeah, but it
was
feels,
a 3-month process.
yeah, but
it
it
was fast.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we didn't know.
yeah, and it just feels like, I know, sweetie, I know you wanted more time with him, baby. I just keep feeling like he wanted more time with you too, you know?
He gave you his heart. That's
Yeah.
what I keep saying.
Yeah. And I do feel like now he makes me feel like he was trying to be strong during this process. It's almost like a whirlwind. I feel like
Right.
you guys didn't even have time to kind of
Yeah.
get it together and figure things out. Like it feels like, you're trying to celebrate Christmas and do all those things, and there's like all this pressure, and then like I said, it doesn't feel like he had enough time to even get everything in order. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Um,
We were in the hospital for the last 54 days of his life.
Oh,
So.
oh, baby.
sorry.
But you were right by his side, so he's definitely making me feel like you didn't
Yeah.
leave, right, honey?
I didn't leave, no.
No. And he makes me, would you understand children? Do you two have children together, honey?
Yeah, we have a son together, but he raised my other two.
Okay, got it.
He has a son, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. And he gives me a sense of wanting to make sure he acknowledges them, because I do feel like being a father was so important to him, right?
Yeah.
And he keeps saying how strong you are. He keeps saying how
Right.
how
he keeps
strong.
bringing up the mother aspect and how strong you are.
Yeah.
I know you don't feel it at the moment, do you, baby?
Yeah, I don't, but
And
that's true.
yeah, and he gives me a sense where I almost feel like he's a little private. Does that make sense around him?
Yeah.
Because
No, yeah.
he's like he's talking to us, but not gushing at us. Do you know what I guess because he knows everyone's going to be listening, and he doesn't want to air his like dirty laundry.
It also feels
Yeah.
like is his mother over there, or is your mother over there? Because I feel like he's over there with somebody.
No, his mom has dementia, but my mom is
Okay.
still here.
So that's what he keeps
mean,
bringing up, his mother. So when they have dementia, they're able to go visit their loved ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so
Yeah.
don't worry about her.
And I feel like for him in the hospital, it's hard because I feel like you kept trying to be, he says you were such a trooper. So I think it makes me feel like you kept trying to keep him positive or make things positive or as positive as you could. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah.
Aw. Yeah. He
Yeah.
appreciates that. And you kept telling him how much you loved him. I know you kept saying
That's what I
that.
was doing.
Is that it too? See, and he was giving that
But he's
both
just
to
saying
us.
love. The whole thing is with hearts and love and how much he loves her.
Yeah.
And how strong she was and is, and that he's sorry he's gone.
Yeah, and there's also red roses, honey. So I feel like going back to what Jennifer was saying, the red roses are connected to the Valentine's Day. And I don't think he was the biggest romantic. I'm not,
Not at
sure,
all.
but I'm
Not
not
at all.
feeling it.
No.
But he's saying, listen, but listen, she really, Colby, you don't understand. She really deserves some roses this Valentine's Day. So I made sure. So I feel like you may notice a red rose or roses and knowing that's a sign from him, honey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And there's a strong faith with him. Is that right? I just saw a cross, which normally means there's a strong faith.
Right.
He did. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And
He
then
did, but he was also private, just like you said.
that's right.
So
Yeah. We're not going to tell everyone.
We're
And
like trying to get information out of a CIA agent
I
right
know
now.
he is. He is very secretive, isn't he? He's and then did you wrap a rosary or a
Rosary,
cross in his hand at near the time of his passing or in the hospital?
no, he had a crystal
Okay.
that he would hold on to.
Okay.
But not a cross or a rosary. It was a crystal, and also he was a ranger, army ranger, and he had
That's
a
what I
coin
thought.
that
That's what it felt like.
Okay.
we kept in our hands too. So
Okay. I wonder because it makes me feel like he definitely made me feel like something was in his hand for sure, and that it was near the time of his passing or in the hospital that he had it in his hand, right?
yeah,
You dreamt about him that night too.
Did
correct?
did you ever dream about him, honey?
well, it's weird because I dreamt all. I remember my dreams and stuff, and ever since he's passed away, I haven't had a dream.
Okay, listen, I want to explain this to you because I feel like I know you mentioned you wanted those signs and symbols and then you're worried you haven't had dreams. You have to trust, Missy, that he is around you, honey.
Yes.
What happens is when
Yeah.
you're in such grief, and when you're in grief, I kind of think of it as a wet rag, right? It's a little heavier. And so therefore, it naturally pulls your vibration down. And so that makes it just a little harder for you to connect, right? Because in order for us to connect, our vibration has to be high. And so I feel like just give it I know you're wanting this now, but he is not one to answer you right away anyway. So
Right.
and he's the boss. So it just makes me feel that once you give this a little more time, honey, and you let this process a
Okay.
little bit more, I promise, like Jennifer, she you know he's going to get a dream, right, Jennifer?
Oh, absolutely. I know, and what you described, that was a great analogy about feeling heavier. But it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong to feel that way. Please know that. It's just what happens when you're grieving.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just know, so he's going to give you those signs. He's going to let you know he's around. I just feel like it just might take a little bit more time. But I feel like there's also that message of, he does love you. I think he's a bit of a manly man.
That's the one thing he wanted to get across,
Definitely.
like right off the bat, was how much he loved you.
Yeah, she got that right away for you from him. And, he's a manly man.
I'll never find anybody who loves me more than he did. So I know. Yeah.
But, maybe you'll find someone who loves you differently and
Right.
in a way that is much needed at that point. But let's honor him today and look for those roses. And you call us back when you've got that dream, okay?
And the heartstones as well.
And the heartstones.
Okay.
Okay?
Bye, sweetheart.
Perfect.
All right. Bye,
Thank you,
honey.
ladies.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
That's tough, right? So
tough.
when someone, Jen,
Yeah.
when someone loses someone, they sometimes have a hard time connecting to what we're giving because their mind is just still in such grief
Shock
that
and grief.
it's shock. It is. So, but she's so sweet.
She is so sweet. So when he showed up in a military uniform, I said CIA agent.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, it feels like we're not going to ever know.
He's funny, but he's definitely around her. So I hope she feels him. So,
Yes.
all right. How about we do another caller?
Yes,
Sound
please.
good? Okay. How about we take? Here we go. I believe this is 424. Is this 424? You on the air?
Hi, Colby. Hi, Jennifer. This is
Hi.
Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. What can we do for you?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
I wanted to know if I have a moving situation happening anytime soon.
Well, not in the next couple weeks.
Oh, my God.
Just
wish.
kidding.
Did you start planning this in
Not-
October? Did you start planning this in October, Taylor?
No, not in October.
ruminating? Because I felt like there was a change in October. Give me a second. Okay. Is it for work or for a relationship, if I can ask you?
It's just for sanity.
Just for sanity. Okay. Okay. I do feel like you're going to move, but like she said, it might be because, you know, it's going to take some time because of what's going on right now. But I feel like you're the type of person that gets things done, that you just go after it.
Right.
And that no one's going to tell you to do anything differently. You have a very strong personality, and that if you wanted to move out, you could probably move out when we're supposed to be quarantined.
Yeah, you are a bit
just-
of a
I'm like,
go-getter.
Why is she asking us? She's just going to do it.
Well, I feel like you're definitely looking for something different, and I feel like now are you living with someone else at the moment, Taylor? Because I almost feel like we have someone else to kind of consider.
No, I live by myself.
Okay, and you don't have any pets? Just making sure.
No pets, no nothing. Just me.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like it's not just a get up and go. I almost feel like there's like other factors involved
That's
here.
why I asked about work and about
Yeah.
a relationship, but I think it might be a relationship to the place you live in, correct?
Yeah, well, it's what I can afford.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. You will be able to. I don't see this. I don't feel like this is gonna. Maybe by the end of the summer, August. Just well, and
Putting things in motion in June.
yeah, exactly. Puts it in June, and I do feel like the rental. I do feel like rentals will go down, so I actually feel like this will be advantageous for you, but I don't feel like it's right away. Like you feel like you don't. It almost feels like there's not quite enough money to do it, like not enough saved up to do it.
Or you can't make up your mind about where you want to move.
right, exactly.
Yeah. I do feel like there's a contemplation, though, of moving a bit further out. Is that right? Like almost starting new? Because I just keep
Yeah.
feeling like there's a new start for you, Taylor.
And you also are like
Let-
manifesting
hang on,
stuff. Sorry.
Is there a new start for you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna move back in with my parents.
But all right, listen,
Okay.
don't make me think I'm crazy when I asked you if there's someone else to consider. Are you living with someone? You said no, but Colby, I'm looking to move in with someone would have been helpful, Taylor. Taylor?
It's an option. It's an option, but it's not an option that I would want. If that makes any sense, I don't want
Right.
to go back.
Yeah, but it almost feels like it's needed. Jen, what were you saying about manifestation with her?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interject, but I felt like you actually can manifest things. You're good at it. You just have to be more, you have to choose your words wisely when you do it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. I
You
guess
I-
I'll
have
manifest.
you
I
have
don't-
you have that energy. You really do. I feel like if you really set your mind to it, just start envisioning it, start working on it every day, however that looks to you. Right now, a lot of people have a lot of time to do that.
Right. Exactly.
And I don't think that that's going to work out quickly. I don't know.
Right.
You're not really going to be able to live with them long term. I'm just letting you know. So,
Oh yeah, I already know.
okay. It's a Band-Aid. It might be a Band-Aid, girl, okay? But you might
Yeah,
have
I already know.
a few more months, and then it will be good. A few more months, and then then you'll be able to go, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So we told her exactly what she already knew, didn't
know,
we?
I
Didn't we
know,
tell
I
you
know.
exactly what you were already thinking?
Right?
Yeah, but I thought something else was going to be in the cards, you know? I
Not yet.
double check.
No, you got to do this, and then 2021 will be different. You'll be able to move out from them, and it's going to be a lot better. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Colby and Jennifer.
You're welcome,
Okay,
Taylor.
bye, sweetheart.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
I love that, psychic amnesia. No, I live by myself. Okay.
I think it was about either whether she was moving to her parents or not, that kind of thing. So I don't. It's right now a move would be challenging in any place.
Oh, definitely, definitely. All right. How about we take another caller? How about 303? Here we go.
Perfect.
303, you're on
Hi
the
there.
air. Hi there, sweetheart. How are you?
Hi there.
Hi.
Good. Thank you for taking my call. I'm excited.
Yeah. What can we do for you
Um,
tonight?
So my question is, my business is really surrounded around a lot of conference activity, and those conferences have now been canceled for the year.
Okay.
So I wanted to see what you saw in terms of that, and if you don't see anything there, we're also in the middle of a house move.
Oh,
Perplexing.
we were just
Our house
talking
is on the
about.
market. We have an offer on a new one.
Okay.
Okay. All
And
right.
give me your name, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Give me your name again.
Allison.
Allison. Okay. Thank you.
Isn't that a name of a song? Allison? Or did I make that song up? Isn't there a
It
name?
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know if I was
that's
being
so funny.
songwriter right here, live on air, but okay, got it.
Right.
Yeah. So here's the one thing. I feel like I almost feel, see, I know they're saying conferences canceled for the year. I don't think so. I feel like by October, you are going to get back into work or in those conferences. And then I feel like it's going to be pretty busy, right? Because people are going to be pretty eager to kind of get back into the swing of things.
Absolutely.
So, as stressful as it is, it feels like this is actually a nice time in a way for you because it gives you an opportunity to do that move kind of smoothly for yourself. Jennifer.
I also feel like, don't you have bigger? You have
No
big.
one should.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go
I
ahead.
was just saying we had no one show up to our open house, so I'm like, I don't know. Well, we had some people, but everything's been canceled for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you're trying not to be too short-sighted with it, right? It's you still have some time here. I think in a month people are going to be looking. They are going to be back out. So it's
Right.
Go ahead, Jennifer.
Sorry. Real estate is like the best place right now. Real estate would probably be the best place. And like, I understand that though. Nobody wants to invest in the stock market when it's crashing, but that's sometimes the best place to like hedge it out. Same with real estate. Real estate is something that if you're over long term, it's going to be fine. But short term, yes, it's very scary. Did you have a project that's coming? Like, do you have projects? You were talking about events for work, correct?
Yeah, that's where I get most of my client base is from going to conferences and developing those relationships. So
Okay.
that was going to help pay for the new house. So obviously we already put the offer on the new house, which is more expensive. So we're obviously very stressed out right now.
I can understand what you're saying.
But it's like a temporary. I
It's all
think
temporary.
You're looking at this like the rest of your life, like you're in this situation for the rest of your life, and this is like, and I get this is a bump. Like what do you? I mean, even if you, no offense, but did you think like even if you had this house for the next 30 years, there wouldn't be any decline in the economy or any decline in, you're going to be fine. If you can handle it now, you're definitely going to be able to manage it as it soars back up. Do you know? I want you to start shifting your vibration just because you're lowering your vibration because you're watching too much news. Are you watching a lot of news? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, that's
See?
exactly what's
See?
happening.
You see?
Don't. But there's a difference of being informed and watching too much news. Watching too much news, you're getting the energy of not only the news, but everybody else that's listening to it.
Yeah.
And it's not saying don't be naive. Still,
Yeah.
it's not saying that at all, but you don't have to watch it all day. Like we started sending people, what our groups have done, what I've done is I start sending funny things. I send things as well if they have to know about it because our park's closed in Manhattan Beach, but I also send very funny things like the dog.
Yeah.
Right?
The dog.
Just, you have to change things and I feel like you're going to do something. I keep getting, again, February, but I feel like it's out in the future. You're going to learn, there's something with meetups or meet groups. You will do conferencing or you'll figure out something differently. It's not going to be linear. It's going to be of course, it might be a virtual conference. Don't change the way you think. Don't feel like you have to be there or to be involved with that. Does that make sense?
Sure. I just, I'm
Listen.
trying to figure out actually how to reach these people in a different way.
Yeah.
Great.
And
That's
the
what you.
business has just been done in the same way for so many years. It's really what I've been thinking about this whole
Well,
week. How
now
do
it's
I reach these people?
yeah, but all right, here's a
And
couple
just, you
things.
know,
I want to go back to the house just for a second. The house is going to be okay. That doesn't mean you move in and decide to have a built-in pool installed, right? Like maybe that's something you hold off on till you're feeling a little better. But you're going to have the house and it's going to work out, right? And even in your
love the
work,
house.
yeah, and even in your
Yeah.
worst case scenario, you might be looking at, a delay of maybe 1 to 2 months. The house you're selling feels to be in a good area. It feels to be something easily sellable. I just feel like, make sure you do another open house in a week and then another week after. Do it once a week. And then you're going to start to see more people coming back at it. You will.
And just to
Yeah,
interject.
both houses are in great areas. So
Yeah.
both investments were good.
You're going to be fine. It's the people. So give the people a little bit of time to get used to their now new normal. That's what people are not doing. They think, oh, the world's crashing, but people are just adjusting to what it looks like now. Don't think, let them do that because it will come around. Like Colby says, it's going to come around. And she said that she feels, that it was a great investment or that they're in great places. It's going to be fine, but it's not going to be on your timeline.
Yeah. And then the other thing, here's the other thing. Now, here's what I want you to do. Okay. All right. Listen, no more news for you. All right. You are 86th from watching Fox, CBS, anything.
I don't watch Fox.
You're not watching anything. All right. That's it. No more TV for you. But what I do want you to do is be more proactive. Well, you have a real estate agent for the house you're selling, correct?
Let her do the work.
Yes.
Now, what I need you to do is get on the phone with them. They need to not just have an open house because that's not working, right? Not at this particular week is it working. They need to call other realtors in the area of people who are looking to buy a home. Tell them what they've got to see if they can create an in-person. You're allowed to go in-person to a place. It's not going to stop it. But I think your realtor needs to step up and say, all right, how do I think out of the box? And it's the same reason with you and your business thinking outside the box.
Colby. That is awesome. That is
exactly
how it should
honestly, the root is, I think the homes will work out. I think you're right. Thank you for helping me with that. I think I'm just worried about the business not sustaining this.
But see, look at that. Now, girl, is that glass half empty or half full? Because right now it's sounding half empty.
You're going so for instance, with my events that I have that I can't do in person are now going to Zoom. You will figure it out. Mm-hmm. You might have to, as far as the money goes, it might go a little bit less, but you know what? It will work out. Those people still want conferences.
There you go.
And events.
All right. I do hope that helps you, sweetheart. And you have a good night, okay? All right. You can do this.
Bye,
all right.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye. I was thinking about 8675309 is the Jenny song. 8675309.
Okay.
I was like, Allison, I haven't heard that one. But
okay. Yeah.
Right,
Allison. It's a slow song by a rock band from the 80s or 90s.
No, I just thought of something else. I'm like,
watch. Everyone in the comments is going to tell us who sang it, right? Duh. All right. How about 310? Here we go. 310, you're on the air. Who is this?
Oh, wow. Hello. This is Vinny.
Hey, Vinny. How you doing,
Vinny.
buddy?
Cheers.
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Good. What can we do for you tonight?
Okay, so every day I see feathers and when I'm driving, birds will fly right in my path, and I don't really know. I'm a believer that they're signs, but I don't know what they're trying to say or who's trying to say something.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to tell
Well,
me.
well, what's so interesting, I thought when he said, every day I see, I really wanted to end it with dead people.
Oh, geez.
No, listen, they're definitely, to me, I feel like, honestly, I feel, as soon as I tuned in, we'll see what Jen has to say.
All right,
I actually feel like they were signs from the universe, really telling you to kind of start listening to your intuition, start following your purpose. It feels like you've been kind of having these thoughts and feelings about changing your career, but maybe haven't really gone into it. So I almost feel like it's more of that. Would any of that resonate for you?
Yes, I actually just got postponed at my new job to start training because of the virus. So I'm like on hold right now.
Yeah.
With that new job, the new career.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have a grandfather in spirit that has a name that's similar to yours? So I just felt like there was also between the universe giving you messages, but I also felt like a loved one as well.
My grandfather, I actually never met. We
That's
don't
okay.
have a similar name. It would be on my dad's side.
That's what I was getting, was your dad's side. Okay. It doesn't matter, but I feel like what they're trying to say is not only is the universe giving you help, but I also believe that there's loved ones over there. Even if you haven't, so for everyone, even if you haven't met your loved ones that are over there, they're still in charge of you. They're still going to try to, they're still going to help you out. They're still going to let you know that you're not alone. And more now than ever, more now will you feel someone or feel a presence and just kind of like see what pops into your head. I know it's a whole different conversation. Colby's just laughing at me. That's fine.
Well, I feel like, it's crazy because I do feel like obviously this virus has impacted many, many jobs and many people in your position. But for you, I do keep feeling like it's a nudge from the universe. It's almost like they're trying to save you. It's like their last hope of saving you. Because I think this job was your good old probably 9 to 5 sales or something like this that wasn't the right path. And you were going to do it. And I feel like they're trying to nudge you into something different, something that really allows you to follow your heart. So what was the job going to be?
So I got a job at Disneyland, working in Anaheim.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like I've actually always wanted to work there. So it's like, oh.
So you have to create your own Disneyland where you're at.
Yeah. What were you going to do at Disneyland, though?
Just attractions, like operating and maintaining them.
Yeah, I think, honey, I feel like, no. There's something different. I mean, listen, if you get back to that place and you need it, that's not really where you're going to end up being. I feel like you're drawn to Disneyland because it's the make-believe, it's the imagination.
Right.
I feel like you're getting those signs and symbols from spirit. So I do feel like there's something a little bit different. This is going to sound super crazy, but have you ever thought of getting into either animation or graphics or computer graphics or editing, anything along those lines?
Yeah, I actually have, and I was actually considering doing that for Disney as well.
Okay, so my recommendation to you, rather than work the attractions, is to get the training you need, and now's the great time to get that training, right? Get the training you need, and then get that under your belt, and then apply for that particular job of what you really want to do, and don't just close it off to Disney. I mean, there's so many post-production places out there. You could do it at so many places. Okay, honey?
Okay, that sounds great. Well, thank you so much, ladies.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're
Vinny.
welcome. Listen, keep note of those.
Yeah.
I get feathers a lot too. I love when I was in New Zealand and Australia, Vinny, I got so many feathers. I put a little everywhere I went, there'd be a feather there for me. And I loved it too. And so when, see how special that is, and know how special that is, and know that if the universe is taking that much energy and effort to give you those signs, then at least reciprocate by listening to them.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
definitely will do that.
All right. All
Thanks for
right.
calling in, Vinny. We love having guys every once in a
Of
while.
course.
It's amazing.
Oh yes, wow, more testosterone.
And we saved you. We saved you from the amusement operator position. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
You're
All right.
welcome. Lots of love
Okay.
to you. Have a
Bye,
good day,
Vinny.
honey.
Thank you.
All right. Well, can you believe that is the end of the
No,
show?
it's
I mean,
crazy.
it's crazy, right? So I do
fun.
want to thank everyone who called in and so many of you in line. So I'm sorry we didn't get to all of you, but always call back every Thursday night when we have callers. And I want to take a moment to just thank Jennifer. Thank my guest. I love you so, so much. You're the best. And
I love you too. Where's our glove?
oh, here's our glove. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, listen,
Cheers,
everybody.
everyone.
You stay safe out there, all right? And take care of yourself and use this as an opportunity to really discover not only who you are, but what is your purpose. And Jennifer, where can everybody find you?
JenniferShaffer.com. JenniferShaffer.com.
There you go. And remember, she's available for Zoom readings. And
Zoom is so fun.
don't forget to get in line for that Zoom event as well. And if you're in the area and you can make it to one of the 10 people,
Yes.
April 27th.
April
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Have a great
everybody.
day.